questions this week. Please feel free to add your follow-up questions to chat. Today's topics are vaccine clinics and kids in COVID and the weekly healthy lifestyle check-in. So for today's format, I'm going to be asking Dr. Bird the questions. Dr. Bird, if more than 6 to 12 weeks have passed since my first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, can I still get my second dose?
Okay, so the answer to this is yes, you can still get your second dose. And the clock doesn't reset on this to it becoming a first dose. But if you look at this online, the CDC recommends that you get your second shot within 6 weeks of the first shot. The reason why they don't directly make recommendations beyond that point in time is because they don't have testing results to see if the second vaccine is effective in that time period. However, chances are that it is effective in that time period, and there's no reason not to get that second dose if you haven't had it yet.
Great. So moving on to the kids' questions. If I take my 12-year-old or older to get vaccinated, what do I need to bring with me?
Well, I think generally what you're going to do is the same thing as if they were 16 years old or 20 years old or however old. So the same basic guidelines apply. If your child has known allergies, bring an EpiPen with you to the vaccination site. You don't need to bring a birth certificate or anything like that, as far as I know. Just like for adults, there's no ID required, and it's on the parent to know the age of your child and whether or not they're eligible to be vaccinated. Beyond that, you're going to be sitting for 15 minutes after the shot. It might not be a bad idea to bring, a granola bar or something to eat and a phone to entertain yourself. And I think that just about covers it. Now, all that being said, if your child has special medical considerations, you should certainly consult your physician before doing this.
Absolutely. All right, well, that leaves us with the healthy lifestyle check-in. So what have you done this week?
That's I was hoping you weren't going to ask this question because Annette wasn't here. But I've not done too much this week, unfortunately. My weight stayed about the same, but I've been working around the yard a little bit, and that's something. Well, since you asked the question, Jason, how about you? Have you done anything this week to promote a healthy lifestyle?
I went and worked out Monday, and then I skipped my Wednesday one due to sleeplessness from thunderstorms and dogs. And today I plan to mow. That will be my...
Oh, there you go.
That's an undertaking.
Today's my mow day also. At the end of the day, that's what I try to do.
Yeah, since it's supposed to rain all weekend.
Yep.
So you're here first, folks. Go mow.
Okay, and we talk about the healthy lifestyle because just on these Q&As, it's a chance to remind everybody that one of the best ways to not have a comorbidity with COVID or several other diseases is to stay in shape and keep your weight down. And during COVID, I let my BMI somehow go above 30, which means that I was obese. But since January 1st, I've gotten it just a shade below 30. So technically, I'm no longer obese. And I think it just goes to show you that whatever your personal image is of yourself, maybe it's like who you were when you were 20, not who you are now. And, things change through time, and sometimes you don't notice. So that's I think that's it for the healthy lifestyle check-in. Unless Tiffany, have you been staying healthy?
Oh, I'm gonna weigh in. I've gained some weight, and it's okay.
Well, it's not clear through the camera. You look the same as you always do.
And you just ran across campus, so see you're right.
There is that. Did that today.
Okay. Have we gotten any questions from people online?
No questions from people online. Anybody want to chime in with their healthy lifestyle check-in?
Yeah,
I
so
always add that to chat.
everybody knows they want the answers from Annette that they're holding out.
Yeah. And we're at a different time now, folks. So I know it's going to take a little getting used to.
Yeah.
All right then. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, especially if you submitted a question. The Q&A, there's no Q without you, but there's obviously an A without a net. So at least to a limited degree. To that point, please share this with your friends. There's no telling who you might help by sharing information. The next task force report will be uploaded this afternoon to social media. Please join us every Friday, now at 11:30 for the question and answer session. Please remember to direct questions or comments on social media at CBCovid. Have a wonderful and very safe and dry weekend.
Thanks, everybody.